Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Are you Jorge Alejandro Garcia Palma?
Yes, sir.
This is file number 251019 SM. You're charged with no insurance under the insurance code and driving with a suspended license. Without a license. That's alleged to have occurred on June 2nd. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cases pending for a pretrial next week. 2025, driving without a valid license. 2025, 248, driving without a valid license. 480, minor in possession of alcohol in a motor vehicle. 481, driving without a license or cycle endorsement. 482, reckless driving and leaving the scene of a property damage accident, driving without a license. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 cases of driving without a license, and you come in here on the 5th one. You got 2 MIPs, a reckless driving and leaving the scene of a property damage accident. What don't you get about the fact that you can't drive a car?
I was supposed to go get my license, but
You didn't get it. You
I got
can't drive a
assaulted
car.
by
If
two people.
one option I'm considering is leaving you in jail until next Thursday. How would you like that?
I would not like that.
Yeah, I bet you wouldn't. Who's your lawyer for next week? 2 MIPs and 5 driving with a license. Stop letting him drive a car.
Was supposed to go.
Then you're driving around with no insurance. That's probably in front of Judge Pattison. Let's take a look. It is. Rhonda Ives is your lawyer.
Runner, I imagine even though we're dealing with driving while license suspendeds with that stack, he might be exposed to jail time. I wouldn't be opposed to, and I know it's a little unconventional, but I'm sure Miss Ives wouldn't mind.
What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna stack this on
Yeah.
the Friday last sheet with his other 10 cases.
Exactly.
Garcia Palmer. Holy whoa, it seems worse than it looks. October of 24, driving without a valid license. One of the marijuana charges was attached to that. January of 25, driving without a valid license. February of 25, driving without a valid license. That's 3. Minor in possession of alcohol in March. And a driving without a valid license, that's 4. Reckless driving, that's in March. Leaving the scene of a property damage accident, that's a different day in March. Driving without a valid license, March 26, 10 days after the other one, that's 5. Minor possession of alcohol on that day. Driving without a valid license, this one makes six. Six, no ops. Um, Couple of MIPs, a reckless driving. I don't even know what the prosecutor's gonna do with this. Some are ordinance and some are state statute. What do you do, sir? Do you go to school? Do you work someplace?
No, I did have a job at it was like a chicken factory.
Okay.
I don't have any way to get there, so I stopped working for a minute.
Well, there's some jobs in Sturgis. This ain't gonna help. I don't know what you need to do to get your license, but now that you got six driving without a license in less than a year. In fact, you got five so far this year, and we're only through June 2nd. So as much as I'd like to just put you in jail and leave you there until next Thursday, I don't think I can do that. But if you drive again, I'm gonna set your bond at about $10 million and we'll sit there until we sort this out. And your mother needs to stop letting you drive a car. How old are you?
19.
You're making a bunch of terrible decisions at 18 and 19 that will be hung around your neck like a millstone for the next 20 years. It's gonna be very hard for you to get through this and get a license. In which case you'll keep driving without a license and you'll be 78 and you'll never have got your license. So stop driving.
Yes, sir.
Appoint. Set an LPT for July 10, 25 with Judge Pattison. Do you know Judge Pattison?
Yeah, no, sir.
He won't be very happy about this. All right, we're gonna get a lawyer for you. Do not drive a car. If you're not old enough to drink, you're not old enough to drive. You got a reckless in there, leaving the scene of an accident. It's all bad. So what's one more case on there? You go with a court officer, we'll appoint Miss Ives. It's your obligation to be here next Thursday afternoon, July 10th at 2 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
All right, you're good to go.